What's up, my party people? That was really dorky. Okay, so we're looking at multi-step inequality word problems now. This is both a note sheet and a homework sheet. Not homework, practice. So we're going to talk about words that mean our algebraic inequality. So if we say x is at most 30, then it's going to be 30 or less, which means that it could be less than or equal to. It's a tricky word. If I say the sum of 5x and 2x is at least 14, at least means it's going to be greater than or equal to. Less than or equal to is obviously that, or is under means less than. Now, if I were to actually write these out into expressions of inequalities, x is at most 30 would be x is less than or equal to 30. The sum of 5x and 2x is at least 14. 5x plus 2x is greater than or equal to 14. Product of x and y is less than or equal to 4. 5 less than a number, it's number y. 5 less than a number y, Mrs. Coyle should read further, is under 20. All right, these are all important things because we're going to have to read word problems and then write our own inequality to solve. So read carefully and underline keywords. They already had it underlined for us, but that's important. Write a let statement. So if you're talking about a let statement, that's where I said define your variable. So let x be your variable, or let x mean the age, okay? Determine whether to use less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. Then you write and solve the inequality. So if 5 times a number is increased by 4, the result is at least 19. Okay, so I've got 5 times a number increased by 4, at least 19. Okay, so I've got 5x plus 4 is at least 19. At least meaning greater than or equal to 19. The sum, big important, twice a number in 5 is at most 15. So we've got 2x plus 5 at most is 15. So it's got to be less than or equal to 15. The cost of a gallon of orange juice is $3.50. What's the maximum number of containers you can buy for $15? So you have to spend less than or equal to $15, and you pay $3.50 for every gallon of juice. 3 times a number increased by 8 is no more than the number decreased by 4. 3 times a number increased by 8, no more than a number decreased by 4. So I've got 3 times x plus 8 is no more than, which means that it has to be less than or equal to a number x decreased by 4. And then 2/3 of a number plus 5 is greater than 12. 2/3 of a number plus 5 is greater than 12. Okay. Now, I did not solve these because I trust that you can solve inequalities, because solving inequalities is the same as solving an equation. Use the same steps. Only difference is if you multiply or divide by a negative number, you must flip the inequality sign so the opening goes the other way. Please remember to graph the inequalities. You've got the back of this page for practice and then a homework page. Y'all are going to be great. Please make sure to ask any questions if you need help. Bye, guys.